twice and left once. Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video game playthrough. This was a paid request from Shanks. I like that name, Shanks. Sounds like a prisoner in a Van Damme movie. Death Warrant, Shanks. Very, very nice guy. I don't want to say too much about his personal life, but something he did that's a big accomplishment. And that's up to him if he ever wants to say, but he did something very, very good, very great accomplishment. If you watch him, congrats on that. Very, very tough thing to do, so a salute to him for that. And thank you for your kindness, thank you for your patience. And he wanted me to do Metal Gear Solid 3, which I have never played this game before. I've only played the first one, Metal Gear Solid, which I love. I like to play that again one day. Maybe one day down the road. Metal Gear Solid 2 I don't like. And this one I never played because I didn't like the second one. And this one you don't get to play as Solid Snake. You play as a Snake, but it's the same voice actor. But I'm like, isn't this the guy who's the bad guy who will become the bad guy? But let me read this. The origin of the Metal Gear series begins in 1964 at the height of the Cold War. Naked Snake, the man who would later become the legendary soldier known as Big Boss, heads into Soviet territory to help the scientist Sokolov defect to the West. However, the mission ends in failure when Snake's mentor, a female soldier known as the Boss, unexpectedly defects to the Soviet Union. The fate of the world hanging in the balance, Snake is forced to question the true meaning of loyalty as he embarks on a lone mission to kill his former mentor. Instruction manual. Let me look at that. If I can remember all this. R2 weapons window, R1 first person, L2 equipment window, L1 aim and direction, use equip weapon, square, crouch is X, action is triangle, climb trees, open, close, lock doors, punch and cancel is circle. So, it's a stealth game, yeah. Ooh, lengthy story. Oh wow, a comic book too. Start the game. I'm glad I looked at this. Saving the game before query will allow you to continue. 140.96 paramedic. 140.96. I have to remember that. Okay. Stamina. Snake must eat. Snake may be poisoned or become sick. Wounds. If Snake falls from a high place or is hit by a powerful attack, he will be wounded. Select cure for the survival viewer to treat the wounds. Oh man. God damn. Okay. I'll do my best. He said play it on the HD collection, which is what I'm doing. I don't know why this HD collection does not have the first Metal Gear Solid, but to me, so far, the best one. I never played Peace Walker, I never played Metal Gear Solid 4. Or the one with Kiefer Sutherland. Again, the one I really know the most about is Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1. Start. Okay, let's look at options. Oh, you played Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2? Huh. I'd like to try that sometime. Metal Gear, the old games. Have them on. What's special? Basic actions. Okay. I do want to try these out. Well, we'll see. Let's hit new game. No. Well, I do like Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't know what the hell that was about. Standard difficulty level. Guess normal. What was it about I like Metal Gear Solid 1? Wonder what that did. At the end of World War II.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
David Hayter, star of Guyver 2, Dark Hero. Which I like that film. He helped write, I think, X-Men 2. Of course, the voice of Solid Snake, as well as Naked Snake, Big Boss, but yeah, Guyver 2, Dark Hero, that's a fun, low-budget movie. He was the star of that movie, actually. One of the few films he got the star in, David Hayter. (1964).
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. 20 minutes to drop off. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Army parachute. All right. Ready to go. Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cap okay. Good. We've got high visibility.
Turn it up a little bit. Hideo Kojima. It was a bad time when he...
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
I put it out in your eyes.
Put on your mask.
You're bossy fuck, ain't you? Bossy bitch. Pull your mask. How about you put on your underoos?
Does this pennywise know what he's doing?
You wise ass, you know that? I hope he headbutts your fucking head.
10 minutes to drop off. Hey, you dead?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Did that need slow-mo? Did that really need slow-mo?
Pressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Oh, I don't get hung up like Rambo 2.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the honor bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump. 10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
Good to fly. God be with you.
There you go. Alright. At least we didn't get hung up like Rambo 2.
Jack, I've got some important
important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky, this isn't a training arm.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
Rescue them from their
about 2
virginity.
years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research
The
facilities,
Monopoly guy.
and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
Is
Very
he?
same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used to man the rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Called it a
Afraid.
crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. He used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted. We checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
600 miles.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October 16, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying.
Like, wouldn't Snake already know about this?
Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back
But
down.
the state would already
Placing
know
their
what
armed
this
forces
is.
on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships
Explain it for
missiles
us.
continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Middle Deer.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
Certainly looks like it.
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital and handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes, he was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missile.
Same technology.
Oh no, the missiles.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret
Nah,
weapon
it's just to
so big
take a
we're
dump
ready
in.
to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yas.
Gesundheit.
In the mountains about 3 miles to the west. It's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Virgins.
The Virgin Cliffs.
I like
How's
virgins.
that for a virtuous mission?
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back.
I bet.
This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
Right.
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay. Oh shit. Like a lot of Metal Gears, there's good chunks of story. I have Metal Gear Solid 4 on here. I've never played it. I've heard people tell me it's more a movie than a game.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet
wow.
mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, I bet.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The full surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Oh, of course.
Time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Great. I'm expendable. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1 I played way back to the damn PlayStation 1. Loved it. Enjoyed it. Oh shit. My deer. Fuck. Alright. Slow-mo. Psycho Mantis. No, I'm just... Alright. Metal Gear Solid. Snake. Well, not the snake from a different snake. Oh, of course. Let's hear it.
You've got this. You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Why Naked Snake?
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
Yeah. I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What
Oh.
should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. You can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
The send function. Alright, so okay, so first person. What the hell is that? Can wake up from fate death. Wake up from fate death. The slash. Balanced nutrition food. Wait. A balanced nutrition. Press square to hold. Release the throw. Okay. Just getting my bearings. Okay. Sorry, just getting used to everything. Okay. Options. Curious, what does that do if I do that? Okay, sorry, I'm just looking at my options. Okay, so I just wanted to get certain. Okay, I think over there. Yeah, I think it's over there I need to go, so. So I just want to get my bearings on all this. Just want to look around, see. Alright. Okay, so I gotta. And then that is, says punches. Well, what the hell? How's that? I was just trying to Is that to eat? To throw. Anything else with these trees? I think that's the one over there. So I just didn't use it. Sorry, just that I was up by that thing. Okay, I don't know what the deal with that was. Maybe I should have a knife in case. So this actually was that triangle. Oh, nice. All right, got it.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it.
Great.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
Great.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
Yeah.
Can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake.
Well, I'm gonna fail a lot. I'm just telling you right now, since I don't
No
know.
rescue of your capture. The military and U.S. government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death bill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. Send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Great.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years is it then?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh,
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
Well, like sex?
it's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Since sex?
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
In sex.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
From sex.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
Because sex was bad.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sex was
Why'd you
bad.
disappear on me all of a sudden?
Because sex was
I was on a
bad.
top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
About sex.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques.
In sex.
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
So more sex.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
A
How to
sexual
think
soldier?
Like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique.
And dick.
And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Right.
And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool and nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the
Jesus.
times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
I stay plistic.
That's
Call me
right.
Snake.
The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Yeah, you told me, and I'm gonna fuck up a lot. Already know I am.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I'll try.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
Alright. Shit. Okay, so that's... Let me get my bearing on this. So select is... That's that. So that's that button. First person. Got a microphone. Got sensor to animals with sound waves. Might actually need that. Cigar, fate death. Oh, is that a battery? Okay. So this is local. See, is there anything around here to give with the? See, if there's anything that. Oh shit. Okay, I did get it. Is that here? Where did I get this stuff? Where's my food? I'll take my backpack. Food, okay. Ah, okay. So I eat it from that. So. Okay. Oh, shut up. There ain't no roosters here. Okay. So I have to go... I'm seeing if there's anything here to get. There may be, but I... Oh, shit. No. Okay, I'll take it. Get up. Gotta get used to that. I think I should try saving. I will in a bit. Just let me... I'm gonna see if any of this has stuff I could... Sorry, I'm just trying to be... learn all this stuff about the... what... Oh, does that mean there's a person over there? Wait, someone's here? I saw someone moving. I swear I see stuff moving. Keep thinking that means there's food here. God damn it. I got something. Oh, I got a frog. You know what? Maybe I should try to save. I'll do at least one save. At least.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda.
I
The
did?
giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and
I didn't know I did that.
It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So,
Well, the guide says it tastes alright.
good. I'll have to try some.
That's not what I wanted, but...
Saving a gang snake?
Yeah, at least have one save. Alright. It's a movie, you haven't seen it. Godzilla killing monster. Damn, I must have pressed it, I didn't have the voice. It's about this monster, nuclear test, goes on rampage Tokyo. That's why my pants been so tight lately. Godzilla's immune to all weapons, and man has no way to stop the monster. Where can I see the original? Just have to go to Japan. That's too bad. If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. 2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday. You think they're still going to make Godzilla movies then? Of course, everybody loves Godzilla. I'll tell you everything I know. Well, there you go. She mentioned fucking... Oh. Oh, shit. Oh shit. I didn't know it was fucking quicksand. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved here. I thought it was just mud, not fucking quicksand. So damn, I don't have that damn frog. Right? I'm just curious about something.
Saving the game, Snake?
I'm curious if she tells about Godzilla at the end, but we could hear it. I just won't press anything. If she doesn't, fine. I kind of want to hear his voice talk about Godzilla.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place
Okay.
deep in the Amazon.
Okay. Well, now I know. Is there anything moving? Oh. At least I got that back. Okay, so don't be in the fucking... Alright, so now I know. That's quicksand. Too busy looking at that. Shit, that's a... It's all croc... Jesus Christ. Probably not a good idea to do this, but I died anyway. Well, damn. Let's get the fuck out of here before all the other crocodiles get us. The other one. Alright. Thank God for this knife. Wait, someone's over here? Get up. Might as well get as many as I can. In case I need it. Because who knows when I'll be back and do this shit. Anybody else? Anything else around here? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna save it here so I don't have to do that again. Yeah, I'll definitely save after this so I don't deal with those damn creatures again. Oh shit.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Great.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already
You
a
told me
violation
this.
of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing
Uniform.
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
No
But if
shit.
you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Yeah.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
Okay,
The
that's what
camo
that's
index
for.
shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Okay.
The key is to make yourself one with nature.
I get
Keep that
it.
in mind as you go along, okay?
Alright. So he just stands up. So, well, first I'm going to save.
Do you want to save?
Oh, I'll be saving a lot, lady, because this is my first time doing it, so I'm going to be very cautious. Plus, in case the game crashes or anything, you never know, freezes, then I won't lose a bunch of shit.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor.
So she tells me
It's
again.
really an alien spaceship, right?
And she didn't
the
tell you
aliens
already.
start replacing the townspeople with clones and
Hey, I don't care about that movie. Okay, let me look at the camouflage. Okay, so that's what I need for that. So I need... Yeah, I'm gonna screw up a few times with this. I can totally see you. Where is this guy at? He's there. Where the hell did he go? Okay, I know this is risky, but... Oh, of course he's looking right at me. Come on, dude, turn around. Where are you going, dude? Where are you going? Come on. Don't wait. I'm gonna shoot with this fucking tranquilizer, is what I'm gonna do. hell is he? Can't kill him? Why can't I kill him? Why can't I kill him? I can't kill him? Good. That's what I wanted. I know that's not what I'm supposed to do, but fuck it. He's dead, Jim. He's dead now. Where's the other one at, though? Fucking bird. Do I have to be... Where... Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay, that's up there. If I get up here, does it do anything, I wonder? I don't even know it. The hell did that guy go?
What was that?
Why can't I not aim? I'm trying to aim.
Nothing here.
Why? I'm still getting used to the buttons, that's why. Again, I know I don't have all the ones in the world, but shit.
nobody here.
He will hear me. Where- God, get up!
HQ respond. This is HQ.
I don't even know. Didn't mean to do any of that. That was my fault. Well, while that's happening, I'll end this first part. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, shit.
I see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Should've just redone the whole thing. I know I fucked up, I know. Just let go. Redo the whole thing. Where I was at. Ah, if I just do that, then I'm here. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. Might as well. Actually worked out. Because I'll save.
You want to save?
No, I want to fuck. Yeah, what I tried. I keep thinking of the first game where you get behind someone and break their neck. So I thought maybe I could get behind them and stab them, but I don't. I miss like the
Hey Snake, have you?
in the first game like this bit here. That sonar was actually worth a shit. This. Maybe that's what I needed. Was I on the wrong one? Is that why? That might have been it. I don't know. Well, we'll see how we do next time. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.